What's good, guys? Dave Action Jackson coming at you live representing Action Jack Fitness. So I know it's been about 5 or so months since I last uploaded a video, but I just want to say that I hope everyone's having a okay start to the year. I know it hasn't been that great. Since 2020 really hasn't been that great. When I last left off of YouTube, I had I got vaccinated. I uploaded a video that got taken down due to a false information claim or medical misinformation claim. It kind of made me a little bit upset because, well, I feel like the information I had in that video wasn't that like controversial, but it's whatever. So I want to update you guys on my current weight. So right now I'm sitting around 210 or 209. I started cutting about 3 weeks ago, and I was at 213. So I'm at my current, or I was at my current highest weight. Um, but I recently, back in, I want to say at the beginning of March, I started on a Saturday, about 3 weeks ago on Saturday, and ever since then, I've been having like, even though I've been having egg whites, but I've eaten more than I would have outside of this. I've been having a lot of like high protein breakfast, moderate amount of carbs, and like somewhat decent amount of fat. Um, I haven't been tracking it that much, but like when I first started cutting, I was tracking my fitness pal a lot more. But then like the last week or so, it's just been like busy at work, and we've been shorthanded quite a bit, and so I just haven't been had time to like really like record it. Um, but yeah, so that's what I'm currently doing. I'm cutting, and I feel like it might take a while. I've probably just gonna go till for like I want to say like 4 months, maybe five, and just see what I can get out of it. Because I know a lot of people right now with how the world is, food is becoming an issue. I've seen a lot of articles on like whenever I go on Google, like food being recalled, and it's kind of stupid because some of the healthier foods are being recalled, even like the things that you wouldn't expect to be recalled for like salmonella or E. coli or anything like that. They're being recalled, and so I'm trying to do the best I can with like just healthy sources like a lot of chicken. I've been having steak too. Like steak has been one of the things I've had a lot of. Egg whites for sure. Egg whites for sure. I'm not gonna go without those. Um, but I stopped having a lot of like greens because I realized I don't eat greens that quick. It's just like vegetables or other vegetables and fruits. Like I can eat like certain types of vegetables and be fine, but like other ones, it's just like it takes a while to actually eat them. But yeah, outside of that, um, I've been doing a lot of like different types of exercises. For example, I've been using like my bench for a couple of different things, like rows, leg, not like leg presses, but like different leg exercises. Shrugs, uh, yeah, yeah, just somewhat compound exercises. Um, it's kind of helping me a little bit because there are certain exercises I cannot do, like regular squats. I can't do like behind the neck squats because my range of motion, like with my pacemaker. Most of you guys know about my pacemaker. If you don't, it limits my range of motion on my left pec, and so I can only like do a certain like backwards motion or flaring out motion before I have to stop because I start to feel timid. But outside of that, like I've been hitting my legs. I've been doing like a version of sumo squats on my leg press. Um, it's just the hand positioning, like where the pad goes on your hip or your waist, and like the motion in which your legs perform the movement. Um, I've also been doing like rows. If you've done rows, then you know how the motion goes. You just pulling your essentially it's a pulling motion, but on my bench it's different because I'm holding the pad for the leg press, um, and the hamstring curl. Now the next thing I want to like talk about is what I've been doing since the last video I uploaded. Now, most of us have been working, myself included, but there's been like a lot of things that's been happening to me at work. For example, like our lobby just opened. I want to say a week or so ago, and so far I've had like a couple of my coworkers get fired. Not because of me, but like um a lot of them been getting fired. Some of them got went to another job and ended up quitting there and not being able to get their job back. Um, but I've mostly been like working out, playing video games and working, and it it hasn't been like that great of a process because I've come to the realization that like even playing video games, I've been getting bored of video games sometimes. Like sometimes I'm just not in the mood, and then when that happens, um, I've been working out a lot. Like when I first started like doing like workouts, I work out would I would work out 3 to 4 hours at a time, and I started doing that again because just playing video games, it gets so like boring sometimes. Like I know it's supposed to be like entertainment and all that, but it hasn't really been that like great. Like I've been doing the same things over and over again, and so I've come to the conclusion recently that I'm just gonna like do more working out than I am playing video games. I've also been watching a lot of YouTube. Now I know I should be uploading videos more, but I've been watching like comedy related videos. I've been watching a lot of like Elmo related videos. I'm not talking about like just straight up Elmo. I've been watching like Elmo compilations, like funny Elmo videos. I've been watching a lot of like pet videos, just different things. And that's very much how my life has been going the last few months. Also, a few months ago, I proposed to my girlfriend, and I don't know when we're getting married, but we're like working on something. We're working on how we're trying to plan it out. So I'm trying to plan it out. So I've had that. Um, I've been okay though. Like ever since I got vaccinated, like I haven't had like this. I'm not gonna lie. I was afraid. And I just like some of the things that I want to be doing, I really just haven't worked up the nerve to do. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing since my last video. Um, Now some of the supplements that I've been using, I recently, even though I've been like using these for the past 10 years, not these like exact things, but I've got some protein powder and some BCAAs. Now, a lot of people say that BCAAs isn't like all that they're not necessary, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Um, in some of the like some supplements, there are some benefits to them. I happen to be a victim of chronic cramps in my quads and my hamstrings. Not necessarily my abs because I don't really like hit my abs as much as I used to, but like certain movements give me cramps, and I don't know why it's like that because there was a couple times. this year and last year where I had I would move a certain way, and my quad would get a I've had double quad cramps, I've had double hamstring cramps, and I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. I've never had like calf cramps, but I've had quad cramps and hamstring cramps, and it's like it's the most unwanted thing that's ever happened to me. Like, I mean, I've had like this happen. I've been stabbed in my chest. Like when I was 4, I got stabbed in the chest. I never did really share that story, but it's there's a line going from like right here to right here on my pec. Um, and I've told people outside, like outside of like the internet, in like my outside life, about what happened to me when I was little. But this, like the line that's on my pec, it's been here since I was 4, and so, um, yeah, yeah, there's that. Um, but I've been just doing like protein powder, and BCAAs and some pre workouts. Uh, Nothing stimulant based though. Like I've been having stimulant free pre workouts, and it's just because I don't like um the tinglingness. Like I don't like all that like when your skin itches a lot and like your forehead feels weird. Your lips might be tingly. I couldn't get used to that, so I started using other stuff like the non-stimulant pre-workout or stimulant-free pre-workouts. And it just it works. It works for me. Um, I don't use them that often though. Like when I was going to the gym, because I actually stopped going to the gym to kind of just work out at home since I didn't have time to actually go to the gym when I was going to the gym. And so I just stopped going to it, and I've been working out at home because I figure I got equipment at home. I could just use that instead of like, wow, I'm wasting money and not being able to go. So, but yeah, there's that. So the things I've been currently like just using is like G Fuel. Um, what else? Yeah, mostly just G Fuel. Um, that I've had the Coke energy drinks, uh Mountain Dew energy drinks, and there's like the Game Fuel, and then there's G Fuel. I don't know if it's the same thing because they they I don't know. To me, it seemed like they'd be the same, like G Fuel and Game Fuel. But yeah, I've been having those. These don't make me feel all jittery or anything like that. And some of them taste good. Some of them are kind of nasty. Um, Not to knock anybody's taste buds or anything like that. I can't see myself like having them. But anyways, so I've had like BCAAs, some types of pre workouts, um, and protein powders. And like one of the things I found is like with BCAAs, depending on like the brand that you get, some of them are good for hydration. If you don't know what I mean by that, if you have cramps, or I mean, yeah, you can drink water, but um, some of them are really good on hydration, so they help. Um, I forgot what else I was just about to say, but yeah, yeah. So there's that. Those are the supplements I've been using. Outside of like basic food, just those. But yeah, so that's the video for today. I know it's not like much of a video, but it's well the best I can do right now off the top of my head. Like I made a list of the stuff I want to like talk about. Um, I guess I could like show you guys what I'm working with currently because I've had like the same body composition for the last few years, so I haven't been like maintaining my weight. Last year I had a goal to get to two I want to say 210 or 209 or 210, and I accomplished it, but I want to like cut. I mean, I am cutting, but I wanted to like kind of see what I could get, or how at least how far I could get. But anyways, I'll show you guys what I'm currently working with. Um, it's not much, but you can see like I got some progress. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. I hope you guys found this video somewhat informative. If you did, please hit that like button. I've noticed recently, like as of yesterday, I had a couple more subscribers, and I'm proud of that because I've been on YouTube since 2009. Um, when YouTube was in its infancy, I guess you could say. I didn't really like think of this as like a career because I kind of felt like outside of YouTube, people still need a job just in case YouTube happens to like disappear one day. I know some people made it their job, but I'm not gonna be one of those people that like take advantage of it. Um, but I do appreciate the fact that I have a little bit more subscribers. I think that's cool that people actually find me interesting. Um, I mean, I'm a likable person, so there's that. But anyways, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. I might do a product review. Um, I have a couple of supplements that I wanted to review. I actually already opened this. It's the strawberry kiwi BCAA from GNC. Um, this was actually good. This was actually good. Like when I first opened it, it came out kind of strong, but overall it's a good flavor. Like I have this and I have like a orange tangerine flavor or tangy orange flavor. Um, I haven't tried this yet, but I'll probably do it in a couple of days or something like that. But anyways, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Hopefully, you guys are having a good year. Hopefully, everybody's not having a lot of like bad things happen to them because this year hasn't really been that great. It hasn't. Last year I actually ended up rolling my ankle to such a degree. Like I rolled my right ankle on my way to work. Now I don't have a car, so it's kind of it, it's not that big of a deal. But like having to ride my bike 5.5 miles and then having to walk some of that because the going uphill and downhill and uphill again, it pre-exhausted my legs, and so I had to walk some of the way, and it just like what happened was kind of bad. Like I walked to work after that, but I rolled my ankle really bad. But anyways, that happened last year. I'm hoping that this year is a little bit better. Um, I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm out.